stamped on her profile. Our address was completion. 3 levels, 4 bedrooms, and 2.5 baths of battleground. The big house filled with lonely people that stopped caring and became addicted to drama. Your lack of self-worth set the stage for pointless rage, and each time I engaged, it was a reminder of how I got sucked into this perpetual web of nothing. They say in love and war all is fair, and in that loveless war, I walked into wars and shadow boxed without air. The funny thing about me and you is that it made me attuned to the kind of blue that Miles knew. I watch you die slowly each day, and here's the kicker. Sometimes I wanted to kill you myself so that you could go quicker. But you kept me doped up and overlooking your crimes, pacifying my mind with Bacardi and lime, stupid dope fumes and pussy and perfume. You used to do neat tricks, making the bed rock, oil technician. Had me a figure 4 leg locks, making me a slave to your freak amazement. You put on epic performances, and my eyes lived in the back of my head. The flickering of your forked tongue dripping with deceit had me writhing and squirming in a pool of foul joy. Lives were being destroyed and the walls were closing in. You kept running into the darkness and disappearing into the day, trying to masquerade your molested-minded ways. You left your self-respect in puddles of common sweat on the beds of thug heads who diagnosed your freaking whole sickness. You had a cesspool for a wound, and it smelled like free clinics. Your bleeding heart left trails all along Sawyer and Genesee. Your body is black tar with footprints and fingerprints indented. In that house, my energy still lingers, and my pen puts the horror onto paper. I would awaken early, drink tea, and shed tears because you existed, and carefully construct a plan to disappear while you were looking. You were blessed with chocolate stars and denied them a sky to shine in. I would think to myself, God's sense of humor is cruel and indeed sick, but time will mend and put an end to all of this foolishness. Using sandalwood incense, the Bitter album, and Hennessy to unpain me, stubbornly and begrudgingly tears flow that I didn't want to shed. I asked questions that didn't have easy answers sitting on the edge of the bed. I asked God to heal the wounds, believe the scars, to remember this red light life when we fought, fucked, lied, and cussed and accomplished absolutely nothing. Your face appears in my thoughts some days, but my etch-a-sketch mind just shakes it away. And what we had is a chapter in my book of life titled, I Hate Your Ass for 10 Minutes Every Day.
Wow. Yes. Yes. Every day.
And I would be an old white man before I start feeling that way. I hate you for being the woman that I never needed you to be. I hate you for smoking weed no matter how much it bothered me. I hate you for being a coward and starting shit you couldn't finish. I hate you for trying to make sense out of things that were senseless. I hated how you created problems and always played the victim. I hated you for having blunt lips and not possessing any charisma. I hate you for the ignoring lies that you told me on the phone. I hate you for the bitter thoughts composed in this poem. I learned that people can only do what you allow them to do. And if you do what you always did, then you get what you always got. You might say that's easier said than done, but I'd rather run than to stand there and get shot. So while you continue on your paths of broken dreams and shattered glass, running to the night and throwing punches at the day, I'll still hate your ass for 10 minutes every day. And the groundhog will be my middleman before I stop feeling that way.